microphone. Yeah, is everything working? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Zcast. It's been a while. I mean, it honestly has been a while since we done this, so let me just listen if everything is good with sounds.
Yes. Well, Flamer's doing that. We just wanted to make sure that the next time we do the Zcast, it was something exciting. We were in a limbo period. We didn't know when the next COD was going to be revealed. Then we knew, so we were like, we might as well wait because there's nothing new. So here we are. We finally got new information. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is officially announced. Modern Warfare 3 as a whole has been officially announced.
Yep.
We have some new Zombies information via Noah J, Mr. Dog JD, Chopper, a couple of Zombies guys, and of course, officially from Call of Duty. We're excited to talk about that today and some community feedback, as well as our own very, very strong opinions about the announcement.
I'm just gonna say in advance, if you are somebody who criticizes much about stuff and everything, this is our own opinion. This is what we think about the whole situation. You can have your own opinion. Everybody has a valid opinion, but this is how we see the situation. All right.
I don't know what
now
he's
that
gonna say, so I don't know if I'm gonna agree with him, but okay. He's
So
using
the-
the
so
words
the-
we.
So now that we have this out of the way, let's start. All right, Joe.
Okay. They were gonna make another statement. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Well, our opinions are opinions. Your opinions, your opinions. They're respectable either way. I really don't give a shit what you think, and I hope you don't give a shit what I think. You have nothing to do, so you want to listen to us. Okay. What do you want to start with, Flamer? We don't have a list today.
We're
we're
doing
not
this. We're doing
structured.
this random. We're doing this live. We don't have a list or anything. We're just doing this. We're just
Hoping
Go.
to get some chat in here too, talk about some stuff.
indeed.
I mean, do you want to just start with MW3 Zombies in general?
I
mean-
want to start off because it's Call of Duty related and everything. I want to start
Okay.
off with that yesterday. If you haven't played it, it's still available right now. The Modern Warfare 3 live event was live in Warzone, and you were able to play it. And at the end, you got the trailer. The event itself was a bit meh. The Cold War reveal was still the best one out of there. Still pretty cool that you can pick up phones of Makarov and everything. Get some little intel along the way. We do know that Makarov is coming back now. Kony Group has infiltrated Shadow Company, so that's a story that's going on, and they're trying to infiltrate, as seen actually on the trailer right here on my screen, to infill in freaking Verdansk to save Makarov, which is crazy to think about that we're going back to Verdansk in Modern Warfare 3, and it's also going to be an open mission-based world, which is going to be very interesting for the campaign itself. So I'm very excited about that. And well, of course we have multiplayer. We know that all Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer maps will make it into Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer maps, the original, right?
All the old school Modern Warfare 2 maps will make it into Modern Warfare 3.
I thought it was MW3. Damn.
No. It's MW2 maps that make it all into MW3. And we might see some along the way in like the season, because they did say that there will be 6 maps, I believe, extra coming in the season. So that's pretty cool. So you have like 22 maps to play on. All progress, of course, will go from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, not vice versa. So yeah. We should see how that goes. We can hopefully use all those stuff in Zombies, but we're going to be talking about that in a moment, about the whole zombie debate and everything.
Wait, hold on. Time out real quick. We'll just get a round of applause for Flamer's webcam. Finally, we could see him.
Yes!
See him. I don't have to do an hour of color correction so that you can see who's there.
I
Big
got rid of the
W's.
shitty mic. Oh, shitty mic. The shitty webcam.
Yeah, thank God. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
Continue.
You guys can actually see me now with my awesome drip. But going back to it, we do know that there's going to be a reveal of the campaign itself at Gamescom next week on the 22nd, I believe. Yeah, 22nd. So that's going to be interesting to see. I myself am going to Gamescom next week on Friday until Sunday. So if there is going to be something related to zombies, campaign, multiplayer, whatever, regarding Modern Warfare 3, and I can play it, I'm gonna try get you guys footage. I'm gonna try my best to see if I can grab footage of any sort and share it with y'all. And I'll also be leaving my feedback, of course, of how it was going, because we just actually got a message from Charlie Intel that on October 6th, apparently, that's what retailers are getting, is when the open beta will be for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So that will be interesting.
They didn't announce an alpha yet, right?
They didn't announce an alpha yet, so we might, because this is the final year that PlayStation will have its thing, they might go out with a bang and just say, like, next week, alpha, here you go. What they did with Cold War and see how that went.
It was fun.
Actually, MW 2019, didn't they? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they did with the gunfight demo.
So I don't know if they did it with Vanguard. I don't remember, but
yes, they did. What was that mode called again?
Oh, you're right.
Champion Hill. Right. Champion Hill.
Yeah, that was dog shit. But yeah.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, I personally, I don't know if they did it with MW2, then I'll say, but I am expecting an alpha. If we don't get one, we don't get one. But I just feel like they want to get our hands on something new ASAP. Because
yep.
But at the same time, who knows? Because MW3 is going to be so similar to MW2, I guess. So
yup.
I don't know. I guess we get to try out the new changes early, but we'll see. Maybe no alpha, because to be fair, MW2 is the alpha for MW3.
I mean, it says beta on the DMC screen, so
yeah.
All right.
So whatever.
Speaking of DMC, I guess that brings us into the next bit, which is zombies.
Yeah, I mean,
I just see your face just go for.
So, I'm gonna go out and say this. I have already told you guys multiple times that I will buy this game and I will play this game, and I'll try to have as much fun with it as I can. I will be creating content on it because I am a zombies content creator, and that is my job for the most. That is my job. I treat this as my job, right?
Yep.
However, okay, well, let's just say this. This mode is open world, similar to Outbreak. It's on one kind of map, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be on the new Warzone map that is coming out with Modern Warfare 3. So that's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with that. We obviously know from leaks that it's going to be Al Mazrah, but there has been a slight shift regarding that map, because if you saw on Charlie Intel, they're trying to turn Al Mazrah itself into Urzikstan, I believe. East Urzikstan. That's what the people said they saw at the briefing. So there's been some shift development with the Modern Warfare 3 Warzone map. So it's going to be interesting.
Listen, either way, it's going to be similar to Outbreak in which you're playing on a large map. I think it's going to be a bigger area than we initially had. I think that's fair to say in Outbreak. But here's the difference. There are no rounds in this game. There are no objectives per se to do. Like for example, you had a standout. I can't even think of any Outbreak objectives, but there was one where you had to survive.
Holdout.
And then at the end, you go to the holdout, whatever. You go to the beacon, and then you teleport to the next round. You have another objective, right? It's not like that now. So there's no rounds. There's no objectives. It's essentially DMZ zombies. With an Outbreak kind of style, and the only reason why we could even say it's Outbreak-like is because there's zombies on the map.
Yeah.
It's zombies missions. There's 3 different acts / 3 different missions to do, and then once you beat those, you're done. You're limited to 60 minutes each game. After 60 minutes, you're forced to exfiltrate. Nothing that I have heard about this game yet has gotten me excited. I thought that maybe after an announcement, after a reveal, I'd be like, damn, you know what? I'm even more excited for MW2, even though my expectations have been, about a 5. I'm not expecting anything crazy because this is a filler year. But every single thing, personally for myself, that I have heard, I have not liked. You can spawn in with the ray gun and Juggernog as well. Not to say some of these concepts may not be good for the future of zombies, like, for example, spawning in with certain things that you can use throughout the map. But it's just a little weird. So zombies are on the outskirt of this big map we're playing on. You have to do a mission. You have 60 minutes to get the mission done. If not, you exfiltrate, or at the very least, you will always exfiltrate. Not really sure about that yet. As you get closer to the center of this map, it gets more difficult. The only thing that I've heard them say that I like is that the difficulty is very high and that you should not be able to complete it the first time you play through, which is good because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of these new the new era of zombies in which you can just go in and beat the Easter egg for the first time. I don't want a casual friendly. Fuck the casuals. They suck. Listen, I'm not even a good zombies player, but I'm tired of hearing all this casual talk. Like, it should be designed for everybody. Period. It shouldn't be designed for just hardcore. It shouldn't be designed for just casuals. Both of them are the player base. Period. End of story. If you have it designed for one or the other, it's going to piss off the other. There needs to be a combination of this for both. So how that works in this game, I don't know. But like I said, this really isn't zombies. And to conclude this, I think Mr. T. Alexify put it the best. I was talking about this today with my friends. I don't know who this mode is for. This is literally what Lex said. I don't know who this mode is for. It's not for round-based people because there are no rounds, which is weird because zombies is literally rounds. It's not for Outbreak fans because, again, there are no rounds. There's no waves. There's no objectives necessarily. So it's not for either of those two. So, okay. Is it for DMZ people? Maybe. But DMZ people probably don't want zombies on the map. That's where they're playing DMZ and not Outbreak. So it's not for DMZ fans, it's not for Outbreak fans, and it's not for round-based fans. Who is this new zombies mode for? I don't know. There's lots of questions to be answered about how good this could be. We really don't know until we play it because it isn't an entirely new experience, to be honest with you. They just threw zombies on it, to be honest. I mean, none of it makes sense to me. It really doesn't. This, to be fair, in my mind, is the worst possible reveal we could have gotten. Will I still buy it? Yes. Which is sad, but I'm still gonna buy it.
Zombie YouTubers, right? We gotta create content. So zombies, Call of Duty, you know.
Yes.
We
One last thing. Developed by Treyarch, and Kevin Drew allegedly is also working on it, who is the lead zombies developer, which I don't like because Treyarch is making a banger game next year. That's supposed to be the best COD ever, and it's supposed to have an elite zombies mode, and he should not be even looking at this game. But I digress. What are your thoughts on all of this, Flamer? Because I already gave mine while I was explaining.
You were very loud about it. Let's just say it like
yes.
that.
I gave them the rundown and I gave them my opinion. So now let's hear your opinion.
So, I always, as a zombies player, I always look forward to the next iteration of zombies, and I always play it. Even if people say it's shit, I will still play it to the most extent if I can. I mean, look at freaking... When IW came out, in the beginning, I mean that, right? People always told me, this game is shit. Oh, why are you playing this? I got freaking 300 hours on it, and I played every day, just grinding keys, having fun, doing the Easter eggs. And the same goes with Vanguard. I checked my Vanguard stats yesterday, and I honestly have over 160 hours on that game, which is crazy to think about. I'm always somebody that just gives the game like its game runtime because I did buy it, so let me play it the way that I want to. And I also have that with Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be trying it, even if it's not like solo friendly. I don't give a shit. I will try to see how much I can do of it solo, and if not, I'll just play with my friends, because like I don't know if we even said it, but you can have squads of 6 players and 4 squads in total, making it 24 players in total on a zombies map, which is crazy to think about. And that could be huge for the upcoming iteration of zombies, of course, with Treyarch. But I'm also looking forward to, and this is something I don't hear a lot of people say, but I'm very excited to see what these sub-maps are. We haven't really talked about that, but apparently you have 60 minutes to play this game mode, and you have to get as much loot as possible and basically exfil. After the 60 minutes you get instant exfil because the Ether Storm will come in. But after that you will go to a more linear zombies experience, it says. More crafted experience, I believe the wording was. And that will give you like narration and like a cinematic story of what's going on right now. And I have a feeling that if they're thinking about a smaller sub-base where you can go, that in my mind just immediately clicked to round-based. I don't know why, but I just think they might make those smaller maps a round-based map for people to just enjoy.
I
And
hope
you have
so.
to. What I was thinking more along the lines is, you play World War II, right, Joe?
Yes, I
Okay.
liked it a lot.
So you start off with the prologue, and then you're in Grostenhouse. But the only way to play that was to just go into prologue and play Grostenhouse and level up. But after you beat the Easter egg, the casual Easter egg on the Final Reich for the first time, you do get that bonus map unlocked to play on. And I'm thinking that's the same situation here with this DMZ, CMC. I'm just gonna call it the CMC. Let's call it let's call it the ZMC, okay? This ZMC mode that's gonna make us do some stuff on it, because they're saying there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets around this map, and I'm feeling Easter eggs for that. But if you are saying that there's going to be like a linear mission kind of thing, I'm feeling that after we complete that map, we go into like this lockdown or like a holdout situation like we did in Outbreak. We complete that wave or the objective that's in between. We get the cinematic, and then we get the choice, because they say there's 3 acts. There's the first act that's gonna give us 60 minutes. There's the second act, 60 minutes, and the third act, 60 minutes. And the third act is gonna be the final one. But if you fail one of the acts, you have to go back to square one. And that has me very intrigued of what that's gonna mean. Because do you have to redo everything? Do you take your loot home that you exfilled? It's very interesting to see what
Lots
they
of
could do with
questions to
that.
be asked.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of questions right now, and I'm really looking forward to see what they mean with that, because the story itself is also interesting, because it's this kind of group that found out about Ethereum for some reason, and they're using it to create outbreak zones.
Crap. Somebody said can't hear him or the game. Damn it.
I have been talking the whole time, Joe.
I know.
Oh,
Alright, don't
my.
worry. Just keep going. As long as you're streaming, we're good. Okay, just keep going.
What I'm thinking about is that we're gonna be doing these things, these missions kind of things. We're gonna get rewarded for it. We're gonna exfil with them, but it's like Cold War. We're gonna basically grind these Ethereum crystals to power up, to become better at it. And that's what I think what they meant with, you cannot do this in one go. You have to grind all the stuff that we have to give you, or else you're not gonna make it. And they're saying that we're gonna be facing one of the most baddest freaking zombie bosses in Call of Duty history, which has me very interested in seeing if we could actually potentially see some of the older bosses from like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 come into it. I've heard some people say that I'm just gonna say this. It's been leaked apparently that Brutus is making a return for some reason. And I do believe this.
all of the bosses.
All the bosses of Call of Duty. So that's going to
Allegedly.
be very interesting. But if Brutus is coming, that does mean that they were testing with him in Call of Duty Mobile. Because Brutus is inside of Call of Duty Mobile. The Avogadro is inside of Call of Duty Mobile. Freaking Hellhound boss is inside of Call of Duty Mobile. There's a lot of bosses from Call of Duty Mobile I see going into that mode right there. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna imagine. Just gonna grind it out and try your best at these bosses. It's gonna feel like an actual freaking zombies raid. And I feel that's what they want to do with ZMC.
I don't know. I can't wait for the zombies reveal, because they really are a lot of questions that have to be answered. There's more information that has to be given. That's just the truth. Right now, it's hard to really formulate an opinion on something that's really so new, because this is unlike any other experience that we've ever had. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely to a capacity, even though it's really not COD Zombies. Like, this is a new mode. I'm still excited for it. Just for the fact that it is a new mode. Like, it shouldn't really be branded as Call of Duty Zombies, though. Really, I don't know. It's just not COD Zombies. I mean, it's pretty simple. It should be DMZ Zombies or something. It should be something different. It shouldn't just straight up be Call of Duty Zombies, because this isn't standard zombies. But
I'm just gonna call it ZMZ.
yeah, what's that stand for?
I don't even know what DMC means, so I'm just calling it ZMZ.
Okay. I think despite some of the absolute insane stuff that TGR may have said in the past, I will say that I do agree with the man on this.
Man's been tweeting for like 10 hours straight and then decided to make all those tweets into a video. That's dedication.
Listen, I respect the video grind. I'm just, I'm just saying in general, whatever. Anyways, he said, and I'm actually guilty of this because I always said that I'd rather have something than nothing, but this is the truth. What he said here. I don't understand the statement, at least we're getting some zombies this year. It's better than nothing. No. That couldn't be further from the truth. By there being any zombies, it takes time/resources away from COD 2024 zombies. Like I said, Kevin Drew allegedly is working on this game. He was the one that gave the presentation at the Call of Duty studio for MW3 Zombies. So whether or not he's working on it, we really don't know. But he at least was taken away from his COD 2024 development time to then work on at least this presentation, which we then assume he's working on the game. Either way, that's that. Secondly, every zombies mode that releases that isn't up to par hurts the brand and consumer trust. It causes some people to leave the community for good and never look back. For example, we had Vanguard Zombies. They slapped the Treyarch Zombies branding on it. Not one person from the main Zombies development team really worked on that mode. I mean, there probably was at least one. But the main couple of guys, they weren't at all main Zombies developers. So
I mean, we
that
even
right there,
watched through the Vanguard reveal yesterday, and we were looking at it, and they were from the multiplayer development team, but the guys that were in charge of all the things, they were like, this is a brand new zombie story inside the Treyarch universe. Like, this is what Treyarch is known for. It's like, no, this is not what Treyarch is known for. Treyarch is known for round-based maps. Come on.
in conclusion, nothing is better than something sometimes. And I think Vanguard was a testament to that. And it seems like this is going to be the same, but I really hope not. We really have to wait and see. It's really hard. I know many other people are angry at this, but it's literally just because they're marketing it as Call of Duty Zombies. It's almost like they're shifting the dial. But next year we're expecting Outbreak and round-based. So
yeah.
It's like, what is the point? Like I said earlier, what is the point of this? Who is this for? Those questions we really don't know the answers to. Just hopefully, like Flamer said, where they talked about secrets. Hopefully, there's lots of Easter eggs. There's some bosses, and hopefully, at the very least, this is something Noah said. And he told to Activision executives when they asked him, "What do you think of this?" He said, "I'm worried about it. I don't know what the replayability factor is going to be on it. Because at the very most, in Zombies, what you can do is go for high rounds and do Easter eggs and maybe a challenge. In this, all you can do is the missions, it seems. So that's a little concerning. And also, apparently, I mean, Noah said apparently there's going to be no round-based at all. I mean, obviously, the main point of the mode is just missions. But he said, if you want round-based, don't even think about it. So he literally said something to that capacity right away. So I'm assuming they said to him that there's not going to be round-based at all in this game. I don't know. Maybe that can shift. Maybe they can repurpose areas for round-based. But I don't know. I play Zombies for round-based, and that's really it. And that's what 70% plus.
What I want to say as well is, like, you're saying repurpose parts of the map into, like, zombie maps. I think they could actually do that. I mean, they did that with freaking Onslaught. Remember that?
With multiplayer maps. They could. It's always doable. Whether or not they want to do that is the question. Also, it begs another question. Say this mode comes out and is all right. How does DLC work? How does DLC work?
We don't know that. But what
are we gonna get any DLC? I mean, like.
I mean, it should update because we got a lot of DMC updates as well. And what I was thinking about with all the secrets that are meant to be found, I'm thinking that nearing the end of its landline, you know, they might just say, like, we're gonna give you right now a little bit of some hints of the story to come. And we're gonna be digging up artifacts. For example, imagine that you're in that one of the areas and suddenly you can find, like, I don't know, the freaking what's the skull of Sabala or something. What that woman is, I don't know, Syraxis, I believe, from Vanguard. Imagine as, like, talking to you. I think that would be really cool if they could do that. Like, give you a little bit of hints of the story what's about to come, because this is confirmed to be inside of the Dark Ether story, continuing from Vanguard and Vanguard. No, from Vanguard and Vanguard, huh? From Vanguard and Black Ops Cold War. Sorry. Joe. Hold up, I think my thingy just messed up here.
My mic was muted. How you doing?
Oh, okay. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm there's just so many questions to be asked, and really for no reason. Like, I don't know why. But, again, it's just innovation and change for the sake of it. There's no need for it, but whatever. I'm like I said, I'm buying the game either way. I'm just hopeful that they deliver me a good product. They deserve the respect in the same way that Fortnite delivered a great game from seasons 1 to 5. I gave them my respect, and I tried out Chapter 2. I didn't personally like it. I don't like the direction it went in now. But after the amount of fun I had on the games, they deserved my respect to come back. Same thing with Call of Duty Zombies here, even though I already kind of have an idea of how this is going to go. Yeah. And I'm really excited for next year. It's the truth. So hopefully they can deliver something cool.
Hopefully next year will be better, but I feel like this is a good way to test themselves, just like they did with Vanguard.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is testing grounds for them. I mean, imagine, just imagine if we didn't get Vanguard or this mode, right? What if they are to like launch Cold War like, yo, we got this brand new map called Der Anfang. Would you think that the people were like, what the fuck? I think the people would just be like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I can't. My brain hurts thinking about what happened yesterday. It really does, man.
All right. The thing is, okay, so this is the DMC based mode. What do you think we shall see in it? Like, what is something you want to see in it next to round based?
Well, yeah, we'll assume round based isn't going to be a thing. What is something that I want to see in it? Some kind of replayability factor, honestly. And that's the issue, is I don't know where it would come from if it's just like a campaign style zombies mode. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, because then you're capped at 60 minutes too. I would ideally, if we had something like this, I would like to at least be able to run around the world and shoot zombies, and I don't know. I really don't know. Flamer, that's what I mean by when I say this is the worst possible announcement we could have gotten. It is, because we're time gated to 60 minutes, and it's kind of turning into the generic zombies mode, in which if you want to just run around and shoot zombies, you could do that. But that's not what we play Call of Duty Zombies for. We play Call of Duty Zombies, sure, for the story, but I could care less about that. For the Easter eggs and just literally the way everything operates on a round-based map, that's what I play for. So if I couldn't get round-based, I guess all I'd ask for is some very exciting wonder weapons, so that at least when we're going through the missions, we can complete them with something other than the regular multiplayer weapons that we use, if we wish to. Because part of what separates zombies from anything else is the wonder weapon, so that would be really cool. What about you? Do you think they'll bring back the Outbreaks, the silo thing? What's up, Andy? How are your meatballs? Okay. That would be awesome, and this is what Flamer and I were talking about before, kind of repurposing areas for round-based stuff. If they wanted to, that would be a fantastic area to make a round-based map. I don't think it's going to happen in this game, but that would be really cool. I mean, it really would be. But yeah, Flamer, what would be something that you'd want out of this mode? And it's a really hard question to ask, because this isn't Call of Duty Zombies as it once was, or ever probably will be again. This isn't Outbreak. This isn't DMZ. This is something. This is something.
See, I think it would be really cool if we actually got rewarded for, because I know there's going to be threat levels and everything. I feel like they should add high risk, high reward. That's all I want to see. Imagine you get into like a freaking Ether Storm freaking base or something. Like, it's the base of the storm. You go in it, you lose your health, you have zombies attacking, but it has like the best loot possible there. I feel that will be worth it just to try. I don't want it to be like, oh, I played for like 5 minutes, here's a ray gun. I don't
Yeah.
want that.
Well, I mean, allegedly you're going to be able to spawn in with it, so that's a little.
But you have to exfil first with it, and the same goes for the canisters, like the perk canisters that you find. You can use them at the beginning, but they're not permanent. There's also permanent upgrades coming that you can build with schematic. So, what are those gonna be? Are they gonna be like vehicles or upgrades, weapons maybe? What if they repurpose Cold War weapons into this thing? Like, imagine that we could spawn in with like a Reiki or something. Because that's something we also haven't been talking about. Wonder weapons. We know there's a ray gun. That's been 100% confirmed. But what else could they do with it? What are we going to be seeing? Are they going to repurpose wonder weapons from the older games to just put in here as like a blackout kind of mode? Because that's what I'm feeling with this mode. It's more like along the lines of blackout.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Right now, I mean, we haven't had the official zombies reveal yet. So it's fair for us to be up in the air and not really, and be a little confused because this is a brand new mode. If I understood the direction they were going in with it, then I feel like I'd more easily be able to answer this question because the question is, are they going for, obviously it's a new mode, but are they going for like, we're gonna make this kind of new kind of mission-based mode, maybe because it's easier in a sense, maybe it's not easier, I don't know. And we'll repurpose stuff, just have some kind of zombies. We'll repurpose old wonder weapons, old bosses and stuff like that, for the sake of trying something new. Or is this genuinely something new that they wanted to try out and they're gonna go for a full-fledged with new wonder weapons and stuff? I don't know. We really can't talk too deep into it because we don't know what they're going for here.
We have one picture, we got some information, but that it is more than we had with Vanguard. Let's just say it like that. But the one thing is that I'm thinking is we're gonna get that campaign review next week. And knowing Call of Duty, they don't want to leave everybody in the dark. So I'm feeling that it might end up with like a zombies teaser clip.
Wait, so the campaign reveal was confirmed for this week?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird. They dropped the multiplayer trailer first usually, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I don't know, man. I'm just
It's gonna be interesting.
I wasn't home. I really wasn't home. I didn't look at anything other than the zombie stuff. Did they drop a multiplayer reveal trailer or did they just announce the game? They just announced the game, right? Okay, so we got a lot honestly to go for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's weird? That sound clip that they had in the text messaging system. By the way,
let me actually just play that on the stream right now because I got the phone call on here. So
okay,
for those
Will Flamer's doing that. I love that part of the reveal event. Like I was one of the people that didn't like the Cold War reveal event just because it was just so tedious. It was cool, but it was tedious. I like the fact that we can text and interact. Good, yeah, you can play.
So if you guys see, I have WhatsApp. And I'm actually got like the Call of Duty thing. It's very interesting. But I've been talking zombies the whole time, and then suddenly, boom, here was the zombies emoji, and then you're this if you opened it up.
Oh my God, Flamer!
What?
Oh my God, your webcam! What? Oh my God, what happened to Flamer?
What?
Oh my God! Okay, you're back.
But did you guys hear that?
Oh my, yeah, no, I heard it, but as soon as that noise played, your webcam went into colors, and he's frozen now.
Okay.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Joe, I think it's on your end, because my stuff is working fine. Hello?
Hi.
My thing is working, but yeah, we got a 9-second clip, and even if you hear it at the beginning, like that.
What's up, Jack?
It reminds me of like a siren from like
something rising up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a ding. But also the zombie sound itself is not the high pitched like thing. It's like a low growl, which is very interesting.
I think that they're gonna, at the end of a multiplayer reveal trailer, I think we're gonna get that in zombies. Like at the end of the Giant, where we have the zombie break the barrier and scream. I think it's gonna be, we're gonna see that. It's gonna be the zombie's face and go. That's what I think.
All right. I think we might be seeing it at Gamescom, honestly. I have a feeling, because we know
Maybe.
what stuff is coming to multiplayer. We know what stuff is coming to campaign, and then boom, zombies.
Zombies.
I said it the exact way as the Ravak said. Zombies.
Well,
But
I think it's fair since we're talking about that now. We'll still talk about zombies a little bit here and there, but there's a lot of question marks. We can now say that the golden old age era of Call of Duty is over. Not to say we can have extremely high quality, amazing experiences better than we've ever seen before. That's what I'm expecting with COD 2024. But as you can see, Flamer is saluting. Jason Blundell has left Treyarch.
huh?
Tony Flame has left Treyarch.
Okay.
I believe John also left Treyarch.
John
I could be
Rafax,
wrong about
yeah,
that.
John Rafax has left.
He has left Treyarch.
Yep.
And now today, it was officially announced. I heard this a couple of days ago from somebody, and I was not allowed to say anything. David Vonderhaar has left Treyarch. The golden era of Call of Duty, my friends, is now, I'm about to cry, is now over. Very, very unfortunate.
I was looking under the David Vonderhaar post right now, and there's just so many people just saying like, "Yo, thanks for all the memories and everything." It's like insane. I remember that one time when Blackout was revealed, that he just came in with like the wingsuit on a freaking car, just rolling in the studio. That was amazing.
Black Ops 4 reveal event was insane. Blundell came out with the fucking the thing in his hand. It was so sick. He came out with a beard, that was the best game reveal event that I've ever seen. It was so sick. And the game honestly did live up almost, I personally believe, looking back at it now, it lived up to what it was supposed to be. But unfortunate during its time, most people didn't see it that way.
That's
But either way, they are all now gone.
sorry, but yeah,
Very, 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 very sad news.
It is very sad, but we can also say that he went and he's actually working on a new project, so it isn't that he got like booted or anything. We don't know for certain, of course.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's working on a new project.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said that.
I didn't even see that. Damn.
Yeah, so he's working on an undisclosed project right now. And he's wishing everybody good luck and everything, so it's good to see.
That's cool. So we didn't retire.
He didn't retire now. He's
Dude,
still
he was,
grinding,
put it into
making
perspective,
games.
for you guys, he was at Treyarch since COD 2. Big Red One. The second Call of Duty ever to the latest Treyarch game that released. This man was at Treyarch. That's how long he's been there and how experienced he is. And you can see from every experience how good he is, because he's had, the most input on the multiplayer experiences. And Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, I mean, they're all of some of the most highly regarded and best Call of Duty experiences ever. So, I mean, that just goes to show you how I mean, it wasn't all him, but it just goes to show you how much of an impact he had.
Look what I just got from Call of Duty.
It's not readable on the webcam, but what's it say?
I just got from Call of Duty. Stand by for future missions, news, rewards, and even more special content you can only find here. And I just got a trailer sent to me of Modern Warfare 3. And the picture of zombies. What? I'm gonna try type zombies again, see what happens. Zombies.
I tried breaking it. And then I started cursing at it. It unenrolled me. I was like, Outbreak 2, zombies, Samantha, Maxis, Richtofen, director, anything in Raygon, anything and everything I could exit, I exit, and then I was like, fuck you, bitch. And then I went down the list of curse words, and it unenrolled me.
Oh boy. Nah, it's just sending me like the thing for it, but that's weird. Why this WhatsApp thing is very weird with Call of Duty, but it is interesting though.
I like that though, because it's
Yep.
an easy way. It's an easy way to communicate with people. Unlike going to pawn takes pawn, which it was all cool. Don't get me wrong, but pawn takes pawn, typing in different things and whatever. I mean, to be fair, even the World War II thing with the you get the dossier stuff where you typed in codes. I mean, that was really cool too. But it's just the simplicity of text messaging, really cool.
I also just wanted to say one more thing, right, Joe? Is you know how every single bit of content is going to Modern Warfare 3 as well.
Okay.
That would mean that the operators that are in the game right now should also have recorded voice lines for zombies.
Well, we'll see. That's another thing. Maybe we won't even have any voice lines.
Do you imagine? Because I don't see anybody actually go for like voice lines, but do you think in the files somewhere there's like lines of unused dialogue for zombies?
I don't think so. Well, who knows? Because MW2 at one point, regardless of when this was supposed to be a 2-year game. There was already zombies and round break in the game, round based and outbreak in the game on launch, which we're not getting that now, which is even weirder.
Yep.
But I mean, it was in the game on launch in the file, so possibly. But to my understanding, they do the voice lines pretty late, so could be wrong about that. But I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like people would have definitely found them by now. But over there, go go go. Those are just generic voice lines, probably.
Yeah, but if there's like Cold Wars, like or Vanguard, it's like zombie, or like Menendez, like fuck you, zombie. Stuff like that.
I don't know, man. I can't wait till the official zombies reveal. I need it. Because I really do feel like once the reveal comes out, we'll be relaxed a little bit more.
I feel like that too, but I mean, look at Vanguard. We were relaxed back then.
Oh. I mean, good point. They got me. They got me good. I thought that game was going to be a banger game. I thought it was
I'm
gonna be
so excited for it. I bought the game early from a guy. He sent me it. It's here, Flamer. Okay, let's check it out. Joe, in the first 30 minutes, okay, Flamer, I'm going to bed.
Oh man. Yeah, it's just so unfair. So we got MW3 Zombies talked about. We talked about Vonderhaar, Outbreak, Round Based, Easter eggs. I mean, trailers, reveal event. Is there anything else we're missing? I can't.
There's actually one part. There's a bit minor, but it's pretty cool. Is that
minor?
Strayhawk released a new update on Cold War that increases security against the guys that were booting you. But it actually seems to work.
Yeah, I mean, I played Cold War in stream a couple of times. Haven't got kicked off yet, so that's good.
I mean, I have been doing that marathon last week where I've been playing 115 official zombie maps. I've been playing Cold War for like 3 hours. And I didn't get booted. I feel like the security measures are working right now for it. And also... Joe?
Yeah?
I was like, you're very quiet. What's happening? Normally it's like nonsense.
Oh, gameplay's over.
Nope, gameplay's over. What's some more to talk about? Well, does anybody in chat actually have questions for us we can answer?
Yeah, does anyone have anything they want to talk about? Let us know. I don't know. I do have a question for you. Do you usually play all the Call of Duty campaigns when they come out?
Yep.
Okay.
I do
like that they're releasing it early.
And I'm doing it on veteran difficulty. I mean, look at my Modern Warfare 2 remastered gameplay, and you will know that I was just raging my ass off, but I did complete it.
Yeah, I only played one campaign in Call of Duty ever, and that was the original Modern Warfare.
Ah, bro.
I just don't see it as worth it to do it again, do any campaign again, but I'm not really a campaign kind of person. I like that. That's the reason why I love Zombies so much, is because it's not mission based, and I can go in and play repeatedly over and over again, even if it is the same way. It's just constant action. However, They decided to make
Joe, I'll carry you through the Call of Duty Zombies campaign. How about that?
Are we talking about Nightmare? Or are we talking
yes,
about...
Nightmares, the best Call of Duty Zombies mode. We'll do it. Okay, guys, if we get how many likes? How many likes for you, Joe? How many
10,000.
10,000. 10,000 likes from now until no disclosed time, so it can be in any video. You didn't say any video.
Fair. Okay.
If he gets 10k likes, we will do Nightmares difficulty in one stream full. How about that?
Okay. How about if this Vonahor short gets over 3,000 views? Well, I'll do it.
Okay. Let's make it a bit interesting with the Modern Warfare 3 review thing, like the zombies one.
Okay.
Okay. So everybody, go check out his short. If we get to 10, what was it? 3k views?
Yeah.
3k views on that Modern Warfare Zombies.
Oh, that's at 5k right now. Okay, so we'll say 7k because YouTube Shorts work weird, so maybe it'll push it again, but I don't know. All right,
7k views, and Joe and me will play the Nightmares campaign. And if we get it to 10k views, I'll speedrun it with Joe. We'll get the world record on it.
Okay.
The world record is easy. It's legit a board that is just broken. There's legit no competition on it, Joe. It's easy. Think of the content.
I'd rather not have the content. I'm just trying to find anything else we could possibly look at real quick.
Oh, actually. Noah J456 is doing a new competition for his custom map.
Yes, good point.
He is doing a Halloween one.
Here, I'll pull this up on the stream real quick. But Noah J456 has officially announced that, like Flamer just said, he's doing a brand new mapping competition similar to what he just did. He had a certain theme. I'm so excited for this one. Official announcement, a new Noah J $10,000 custom zombies mapping competition. Theme, Halloween horror. Make a zombies map full of spooks, scares, and more. Win a cash prize hosted by me. Good luck and have fun. So as you can see, this is what zombies is, right? I mean, it was never been, except for World War II, jump scared and different things like that. But I mean, this is supposed to be custom zombies. We have some of the most, probably the most talented people who can make maps working on this. No disrespect to Treyarch and anyone who works there, but I think some of these people are more talented than developers at Treyarch, and some of them even have jobs there now. And these people are now tasked with the challenge to make an amazing custom zombies map with the theme of Halloween. It should be exciting. I'm very excited for these. What are you eating, Flamer?
Skittles.
All right, let's see. Let's just do one more quick. What's this? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 beta will most likely start on October 6th, according to details. Yeah, we just said that.
Yep.
The rumored dates for PlayStation exclusive beta. Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll just run through Charlie Intel real quick just to see if there's anything else. Yeah, it's crazy. David Vonderhoor worked on Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and Cold War. That is 8 titles.
There's actually something I really want to discuss real quick with the Mimic picture that's on screen right now.
Okay.
We know the Mimic is returning, so we have the Mimic. Just had to plug the meme in there. But I feel like his design reminds me of a version of World War II's Panzer Mordor, but also Chaos. Because of all like the skulls around it, you know?
Okay. I don't know.
What
like I said,
what do you think of the new designs? Let's just keep it like that.
I always want new stuff, to be fair. But I don't know. All we've seen was the Mimic so far. I wonder if it's gonna have any new mechanics. Hopefully they have new mechanics. That would make it a little bit more exciting than just, oh, this is the Mimic redesigned. Hopefully it has some new, different ways to attack you. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm completely thrown off. I've said it multiple times. I don't know what to think. I'm just thrown off, for good or for bad. I'm thinking right now it's for bad, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm a sucker.
You're a sucker.
I didn't buy COD this year. It's the first Call of Duty I haven't bought in a very, very long time since I started playing. First Call of Duty I did not buy, and I'm happy with that decision, and I'm hoping I don't regret buying this one.
I mean, Joe has got to play some Modern Warfare 2 if he wants to play with those leveled up Modern Warfare 2 weapons.
I'm not buying that. No way. No.
I mean,
way.
there's a free trial right now for multiplayer, so.
Is there actually?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna down one then. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking through Charlie Intel's thing. As far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure we covered all
we covered most
aspects.
of it. Yeah, there's not really much regarding next to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies because, of course, it's a dry season. We just got some good content coming out, but it's also some fake content. We don't really know what they mean with most of these things, so we're just speculating at this point. What's it gonna be? How it's gonna play out with just a little tiny bits of information that we have. One thing I can say though is that this mode is very controversial because not only does Joe not like it, but there's also been the legit zombie YouTuber content creators who went there, Chopper, Dalek, Noah. They said they don't know what's gonna happen with this. They were not really excited. They were more cautious, if anything. They were just like,
yeah,
I don't know
mean,
how
everyone has the same
input. Respond to this, and that has me very intrigued, but also worried at the same time. It's not gonna be like, oh, Vanguard, because for Vanguard they did not show any zombie YouTubers anything.
No.
Nothing. No freaking content creator was sent.
But what it tells you,
to play it.
They're excited about this. At least it seems that they're excited, that they genuinely want this to be something, something fresh. So that's the only thing that's keeping me around, is that I'm still looking at this as a filler year. But I really don't think that they're looking at it as a filler year. Like, I'm going to be straight up with you. I really think that they think they have something good. So that's the only thing keeping me around, is that it may actually wind up being... It's not... It's really... We have to get out of our head round-based Outbreak. Not overall. I will never do that, because that's bullshit. But just in general for this year, for what we got here, we got to treat it as its own thing. And if you're able to do that, we'll see. Maybe their excitement that they have about this, maybe it will transpond into something fun for us. Yep. Maybe it will. It's gonna be hard to do, but maybe it will.
Yep, it's gonna be interesting. Did you want to round it off, or?
I mean, I have nothing else to say.
I have one more thing I wanna pull out, or just scream out there. Because our dear, good old friend, Clarky SJ, has been doing this series for a long ass time. I mean, a long ass time, called Easter Egg for Days. And next week, on Saturday, he is gonna be doing a 24 to 48 hour marathon of all the Call of Duty zombie Easter eggs. That's an insane feat right there, and I don't know if he's actually gonna make it through, because Clarky is a bit slowish on some sides. Let's just keep it like that. Not to be mean, Clarky, you're a great guy at Easter eggs. You know everything to do, but you're kind of slowish for like some Easter eggs. So I'm like, how are you gonna do this? I wish you
usually always gets them done though, so I respect it.
He does indeed. But I wish him the best of luck and everything. And if you guys can just, if you appreciate his content and everything, just go check his channel out and be there Saturday just to be there for him. Give him some applause, because.
And here's the leak. I think there's supposed to be some high-level YouTubers on that stream.
I was about to just say that, but all right. Yeah, so that's a tiny leak right there. But there's gonna be some good stuff right there, and you guys don't want to miss it out, because Clark J is, and I will say this, he is right now one of the best content creators regarding zombies out there. This man grinds for a living, honestly. He just comes home, he plays zombies, he just does an Easter egg every single day. I mean, his series is called Easter egg for Days, and he just does random Easter eggs of all kinds, and just
Clarky's the best guy in the community. Period. End of story. Regardless of content-wise, he's the best person in the community. I would never not say that. Clarky's the GOAT.
There should be more people like Clarky in this community, and if there were more people like Clarky in this community, it would have been a perfect one. It would have been more. It would have been Monty's perfect world. Let's just say it like that. Yeah. Monty's perfect world, right there. But yeah, go check him out. Give him a support from us, and just enjoy his content, because he's an amazing person and he deserves all the love that he can get. So yeah, that's a tiny shout out that I just want to put there for Clark SJ.
I agree. Clarky the GOAT. And I think now is a good time to end it. We may have spent a little bit too much time, but we just wanted to make sure we talked about everything, because we only do these bi-weekly, sometimes tri-weekly, to just make sure we have actually enough stuff to talk about. Yeah. And sometimes that leaves us with sometimes doing nothing, just to make sure we got everything in. Yep. But I think it's fair to say that we had a good episode.
We had a good episode indeed. It was live. We had to improvise a few things, but it's okay. That's what you have with live streams. But the one thing I just want to say is there might not be some few CCasts along the weeks, because, like I said, we're going into that dry spell right now.
Really, we're going to probably wait for the zombies reveal.
Exactly. If something does happen, that we'll make a Zcast, or like a tiny Zcast episode out of it. Maybe even a short for the Zcast channel.
Okay, yeah.
We could do that. But regarding Zcast, the content will be a bit dry right now. So this might be one of the, lastest episodes for like a little while. So don't worry, we will be back. When Modern Warfare 3 Zombies does get confirmed with everything that we know, we will talk all details about it. Me and Joe will go in detail about how the mode works, what is going to be included in it, what everybody thinks about it, what the news is going to be about it, and I think it will be awesome as well if we could get some more people in it. And like I said, we are already working on some fine guests, but we have to find the right episode for them.
Maybe we'll get a Z-Lads community. This would have probably been a good episode. Z-Lads community rage fest. But yeah, we'll see. We got a couple things to work out. We're just focused on our own stuff, to be honest. Right now we do this as a side thing, just to do something.
I do have one little teaser for the future of the Zcast. Let me just pull up the picture. Joe does not know about this yet, so this will be a new one for him.
Joe doesn't know about it.
But let me just where is the picture? Where is the picture? Did I not save it on here? Darn it. I did not have the picture here. That is... Okay. So, imagine right now. I'm just gonna make this right here so Joe can also see it. Imagine right now. If you're looking at our screen right now, you have me right here, and Joe above here or somewhere down here. I don't know where Joe put me or there. Imagine that there's gonna be 2 more people down below here. And then on the other side, there's also 4 people gonna be there. And we're just gonna debate about anything that we can. I'm introducing to the Zcasts a scrum debate. And that should be a lot of fun.
We fight!
We fight, indeed.
Okay, it's cool. I'm down for it.
So yeah,
whoever's on the other side is gonna lose.
Scrum debates are coming to the Zcast, and it will be very fun. And we actually have a few people already that were down for this idea. And I cannot wait to see this, because this could be one of the funniest things that we ever see. I mean, if you guys saw the redacted episodes of the Zcast with Braden revived and Perka. Well, you know how a scrum debate goes, so yeah. There will be a lot of screaming, shouting, and just funny moments all around. So yeah, scrum debates are coming to the Zcast.
I am down. I am excited for that to happen. Hopefully, we can do that after the reveal so we can really battle it out.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think for today, that's it. We've gone through everything and anything we could look at, think about, dissect. And it's really, at the end of the day, it's a waiting game. We got to wait for the official reveal to really talk real stuff. I'm done. My stream's going to end here. If Flamer wants to say anything else, he can. But it's been a lot of fun.
I just want to say thank y'all for watching. This was a weird episode. Of course, this is not on a Tuesday or a Thursday or a Friday. This is a Friday. Sorry, this is not on like a Thursday. So yeah, we had to do this one late because Joe had some things yesterday, and I had, of course, the event to go through. So we had some more information. We had to pull it up together, and I also have work. So yeah. We have to plan these things together. It might be on some certain different days. We had a Joe met jump scare right there. Right there. Yep. That's gonna be one of the jump scares for the custom maps coming to NoahJ456. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I have been Flamer as your co-host, and I'm here with my boy, Joe. And I will speak to you in the next episode. Goodbye!
Yes, sir.